Today, I'll be showing you digitalization quality control. This is to document steps taken to ensure accuracy of digitalized documents from our vendors. What you'll need to accomplish this is a computer with internet access, so you'll be able to access our development data website, and also a quality control checklist. First, we'll start by going to our web browser, and it doesn't matter which web browser you use. I'm using Internet Explorer, but any web browser is fine for this. All right, and in the address bar, you're going to type in developmentdata.dallascityhall.com and press enter. Okay, once here, we're going to go to the top right hand corner and select login. And for this, you're going to log in using the same credentials you use to log into your computer. And once you have that entered, you'll press login. Okay, this will take you to the select from apps below. The one you're going to select is document conversion. Okay. All right, once you get to this screen, you're going to go to hover over review, then go to begin review. Once selected, it'll take you to the batch type. This is going to show you all the batches that are available that need to be quality checked. There will be times where there will be multiple batches, but in this case, we only have one. So we're going to put a check on the box underneath review this batch and continue. Okay. This will take you to where you'll actually see the documents to be quality checked. Okay. Once here, the purpose of this QC check is to check the following criteria. You're going to check to make sure the street number is correct, the pre-direction, if applicable, is correct. Pre-direction would be north, south, east, west. Street name, the type, street, avenue, boulevard, etc. The suite, if applicable, and also, which will be already entered for you, would be the document source. There will be cases where this will be plans, or it will be aperture cards. In this case, we're checking microfiche, so let's say fiche. Okay. Get started checking this document series. You're going to scroll down to the bottom to these buttons here that allow you to flow through the documents. You'll press next, previous. These buttons are to reverse it clockwise, counterclockwise. These numbers indicate the number of pages that are in this queue. Once you check all the documents in this queue, then you'll go to the bottom of the criteria here. If all the documents are correct and they match the criteria that I just named here, the street number, street name, pre-direction, you'll select accept document and press accept. If the documents do not match the criteria, or if you see something a document that does not match the criteria, you'll select reject. Now there are two categories for reject. There's one for reject for image. This means that the document that you've seen does not match the criteria that was entered here. Reject for metadata that means that the document was not, the criteria for the document was not entered correctly. Let's say that we have 8223 and the documents say 8224. Then that's when you'll select reject for metadata. Once you've identified the error, you'll go here to the line that says reason for rejection. Bring your cursor there and you'll type in the reason for rejection. Let's say the reason for rejecting is an image. Let's say you have a document that's the wrong address. You'll say this also contains the other, whatever the other address that does not match the criteria. Let's say it's for rejection of metadata. If the criteria was entered and it's the wrong address, you'll enter whatever the wrong criteria is. Let's say the street number is wrong. You'll enter street number. And then you'll type in what the street number should be. This is 8223 and we saw 8224. You'll write in 8224. All right. Once you've identified the error, before entering reject, you're going to go to your quality control checklist. I'll show you an example of that. Here on the quality control checklist, most of the time, the first area from scan queue, batch, scan date, scan tech, permit number, and plan type will be entered before you. And sometimes the address as well. But if not, you'll have to enter the address that was entered in the queue. You're going to enter in that address as it is, without the error. All right. Also here, where it says index problem, that's where you'll enter the error. You're going to enter in the same thing that you wrote in for the reason for rejection. And under QC Tech, that's when you'll put your initials, and I like to leave a date just to have it. Right, once that's entered, you'll go back to your screen here, and you'll select reject. Once you select accept or reject on this screen, it will take you to the next file in that batch to check, and you'll just follow the steps I went over with you before. Thank you.